Okay, I think we might be going soon, so let me try get this set up here. High quality as always. There we go. It is coming up. Yay. So, okay, was I on mute? I think I was probably on mute. Let me check and see. Okay, yep, I was totally on mute. So anyway, I just threw the stream link a bunch of places. About to go start looking at the war here. Let me move the right thing. So I apologize for the bouncing around screen right there. I will not do that again. Okay, so let's take a look at the war. It looks like a bad attack just happened. First place to start is where the heck are we? What's going on? We have 53 attacks on the side of the Reddit clan system. We have 40 attacks from the Wise Guys. I think a better story is told by when we look at the 3 stars, which is 20 versus 15. A lot of those are Town Hall 9s. There is a 3-star 10 on the side of RCS. So that's good. It really comes down to percentages. I threw the halftime one up in a couple of places as well. The halftime score, we've actually added to that. We added 3 more stars, but it was 81 to 60, 64% to 53%. But what really matters is RCS has had one 11v11 try. That one resulted in a 2-star. We had 4 10v10s. Most of those turned out to be 2 stars. Unfortunately, we did have one 10v10 3. 9v9s, RCS is at 43%, which, I would really like it to be above 50, guys. But we have 18 of those, and actually we're doing better than EYG, who's at 42, which is really, really close. They have 14. 10v11s, RCS has gotten those 2 out of 4, and we've got 0 out of 3 on the other side. So we'll go ahead and take a look and see what the map looks like here. We have 3 of the Town Hall 11s, 2-starred, 1 not hit. One of them has been hit a couple of times, but only at 1 star. A lot of the 10s haven't been hit yet. We do have that one 10v10-3. We'll probably hop in on that first against Beasto. That was Zeus. Zeus is from Reddit Zulo, so good job, Zeus. And then we've got the Town Hall 9s. As you can see, there are a lot of Town Hall 9s left to hit. That 43% hit rate's not so good. We've got, let's see, there's 4, 5, 6. Looks like 6 left on this side. On this side, we've had a couple of attempts over here. These are Town Hall 10 attempts. Again, I think one of these was actually a Town Hall 9 scout, perhaps? I thought I saw a really low number attacking here. Nope, those are all Town Hall 10s. Then we've got a couple of hits here, I think, on the 10v10s also. But then we're going to go down to the Town Hall 9s. You see that they've actually got some very nice cleans. They've got actually an unhit 9. Not sure why they're saving him. And then they have a couple at 2 stars, same as we do. So they're going to have to do some cleanup as well. I'm kind of curious to see how many of the Town Hall 10 hits end up having to go towards Town Hall 9s on both sides. So now that you've heard me ramble just a little bit, hopefully we've got a couple people joined on the stream again. If anybody wants to hop into voice chat, you go right ahead. Okay, we've got 5 people watching, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and see what we've got for war events. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and save that 10v10 3-star until we get a few more people on, because why wouldn't I save that? But let's go ahead and take a look at the 3-star hit by Scott just now. I heard that was good. I saw Scott in the chat. No idea what this was, but gee, it looks like it's hogs. Let me see if I can zoom out again here. I hate using mouse. Okay, we have got some clearing going on. I think I saw a minion go down. Yep, minion up there, archer up there. We've got golems. Looks like 3 golems. That's 90%. That's about half of your army space, so that's a pretty big investment right there. But I guess you got some good worth out of that, considering we know this is a 3-star. 30v30 heroes going in there in the middle. Took out a couple of the wizards with the giant bomb. We have golems pounding on walls in 2 places. Got through with the wall breakers over there, pulling out the baby dragon, and the witches and the poison on top of the golem there. We've got bullers going in the middle. Raged, of course, because that rage does help quite a bit. And let's see. Yep, the bowlers are really going down the middle. We have not even started the hogs yet, and there's quite a bit of damage. King, actually, I don't know if that's where he's intended to go, but he's doing a good job up there, up against the Teslas, clearing out a lot of high damage stuff. Pardon for the cough there. Up by where we would have hogs, so that's actually really useful. Because he took out that enemy king who tends to harass the hogs. The hogs would end up there last anyway, but still, we've got that giant bomb going. The heal was right there to save them right before they went to the wizard tower. Good use of heal there. That would have sucked if you hadn't, but we're doing well. Queen still has her ability, which is good because she's hanging out here pounding, or, you know, shooting walls. So, not too useful there, but the ability will help. Low health, but that ability brings her up. Hogs are now done with the defenses and just cleaning up. We do know this is a 3-star hit, so we're going to go ahead and fast forward and show the cleanup here. Hogs. I like watching hogs when they're running around fast. That's always kind of fun. Saved the poison, too. Didn't use it as swag, but could have. Nice job, Scott. All right, let's see here. Wow, I'm just seeing how much delay there is on the stream. That's kind of crazy. Like, I went through that entire attack, and I see that it's still that far behind. All right. Well, if anyone hops into voice, please be live in the game, because otherwise this is going to be painfully behind. Because there is a lot of lag between me talking and it actually showing up on YouTube, I can see. Alright, so let's see. Oh, it looks like another fun 3-star. Oh, let's go with Twice. Twice was ex-Zulu, then he was in Upsilon. Now I'm not really sure where the heck he is, but I don't know, maybe he's retired. Anyway, whatever. Here he is. We have a Go Wee Wee. Lots of witches. 10 witches. That's an expensive army too, by the way, although for Friendly War you do get to keep your army. Although you should be a little careful because there's some really bad habits I see people do in Friendly War, which is, let me just use this same army twice just because of the fact that I can. That's not always the best thing to do. Alright, so we've got 2 golems going down. They're going to target these 2 defenses here. I do love that you see the targeting reticles. That's kind of nice in the replays. We've got the witches. This is the spread deployment, more like JD Westover did. And honestly, I'm afraid I might have lost last night's stream. I don't know. I didn't see it recorded locally on my computer, although I thought my computer recorded these 2, but maybe it doesn't. And I had it deleted from YouTube because I wasn't sure if we could leave these streams up, but it looks UIG seemed to be okay with leaving these up, so I apologize if anybody wanted to rewatch last night's stream. Probably, I don't know that anybody would ever want to, but you know, if you did, sorry, it might be gone. We have the witches kind of grouped up together there. They were spread out, but man, they all kind of up in the middle. We have that Hound CC. Again, we've seen those Hound CCs are super popular. Hound is harassing, but not achieving a whole lot on those ground troops. Really, the problem is the queen is locking onto him. There she goes. She pops him. Now you got to poison those pups. The poisons are over here, and the pups are over here. So the problem is those poisons aren't going to do too much. The witches, though, are right here. They are going to hit those pups a bit. The pups are going down, even if they're getting a chance to do some harassment. That is a lot of Teslas there around that archer tower. Total Tesla farm there. Golems are over here tanking on the wizard tower, which is alright because we have a bowler who's going to take that out. We've got the bowlers in here. Unfortunately, they're trapped behind this wall, and they're getting hit by that wizard tower, so that's a bit tough on those bowlers. But did kind of make it out. Going to go over there and get killed by the Teslas. The queen is up here. She's still at full health. She has her ability. King is over here, trapped behind walls. You know, unfortunately, we have a lot of wall trapping going on in this particular replay. Don't know if the jumps weren't as well placed as they could have been. I know we used one kind of early on, but or if just this base has so many compartments, it's, to be completely honest, probably what the effect is. But yeah, there's a lot of wall pounding going on in this one. Then we've got the witches creating skeletons going up here. I can see why this was tight on time. I don't know if you saw that, but this took the full 3 minutes. This was probably kind of sweating at the end, going, oh shit. In fact, I'm kind of surprised he hasn't popped the queen ability yet because he probably wasn't paying attention to time. There we go. We got the queen ability. She's going to go ahead and wrap these up and get that. But yeah, I mean, when we look real quick here at the time used, I think it was close. Yep. So he basically got it with about 4 seconds to spare, because when you take the full time, I think it says 3 minutes, 5 seconds. So there we go. I'll say hello. Venkitarakshan. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I cannot pronounce anybody's name, but we'll just call you Venki. I don't know what do you go by for short. Anyway, let's see. Oh, we have a live. Let's see what's going on. It looks like I'm pretty late, but let's see. This is number 30, Darius. And I didn't see he's attacking, so come on, Clouds, let's part. Okay, we've got attacking James. This is a Go Wee Wee. Looks actually pretty similar to the one we just watched. Let me zoom out here. We've got a baby dragon in this clan castle. Baby dragon is coming out. He is in the poison, solid poison, under the queen. Queen is there. That giant bomb was a little bit painful, but I think he had a heal spell down, if I didn't mistake that, which was probably good for the baby dragon, but that's also going to help against that giant bomb. So the bowlers stayed up. He's got the golems in there, 2 golems jumping side by side. They're both taking damage together, tanking together. I don't know if having them that grouped up is good, but I guess as long as point defenses are hitting them, they're tanking well. We have a witch over here by herself. I'm curious to see how long she lasts. We've got the king down here. He's already popped his ability. He's basically cleaning up stuff over here along with the skeletons and the wizard towers. We have a wizard tower here. He's going to get taken down by the bowlers, which is too bad since this is the attackers on us, because otherwise he might have helped take out some of these witches. This could very possibly be a 3-star. We have the 2 bowlers trapped now that the jump spells have run out. Where did that queen go? She must have gone down. I did not. Yep. There's 2 dead queens. So one of those is the enemy, or the attackers, who is our enemy, king or queen, the whatever, royal. And then we have okay. So Legend is watching. Thanks, Legend. You know, it's honestly, any name is hard for me to pronounce. I can be completely honest. Sometimes I'm lucky I can pronounce things like Darius and James, so. Alright, this could be a 3-star. I think the biggest thing that we've got is if these cannons get to this king, although the skeletons are protecting him, and then if the mortar manages to get these witches. If the mortar gets these witches, this could be a bit touchy. I don't know, though. I mean, he's got this bowler here. He's got the king. I think he's got it. Oh, those bombs hurt. Although those witches did not quite die. So I think he's got this one. Yep. Low health, but, and there goes the rest of the witches. It would be shocking if he didn't get this last cannon. It's a possibility because it's taking that king. But, yeah, the skeletons there that are left over basically. Oh, yeah. Look at how many skeletons there were. It had no chance to touch that king. Okay. It's tempting to watch a fail. I really want to click on that one, but I'm not going to. Let us watch. And yes, we'll watch the attacks on the RCS bases. Why not? Let's see. We'll watch this 3-star attack against Mayan K. I know he's from Indian Legends. Glad to have some of our newer clans represented here too. Even if he got 3-starred, sorry. So we'll go ahead and see what EYG is attacking us with. Oh, we got another Go Wee Wee. I think that we're probably seeing a lot of those Go Wee Wee and Hogs. That's why it was kind of fun to see that dragon attack yesterday. The problem with that dragon attack is it only 2-starred, so, you know, the Go Wee Wee's strong. Okay, so it does seem like there's really kind of 2 deployments that I've seen on these Go Wee Wees. We either end up with a pack here in the corners with some healers on it, or it seems like when there's no healers, we end up with this spread on the witches. I think this is a little bit more of the style that we've been seeing kind of for the past year. Really popular. Oh, another CC baby dragon. You know, that seems to be kind of something I noticed about this war is EYG seems to, on the Town Hall 9s, really favor those hound CCs, whereas we seem to really like those baby dragon CCs on our side. There is some variety. We did see some hound CCs on the Reddit side. It may be that I'm just, you know, catching that because of the particular replays I'm watching, but that is a trend I've seen in the ones that I've managed to click on both last night and this morning. So yeah, I mean, this attack stayed spread out, but it just kind of kept going. Those heroes, they're really took advantage of being behind that golem. The bowlers separated from the golem, but they did okay. We do have stuff dying out here, but you know, man, the thing about witches is unless the witches get targeted, the way that they create their skeletons really protects them against any sort of point defense, because the point defense just sits there and shoots skeletons, basically. You know, another thing I'm kind of noticing about these Go Wee Wees is it seems like the king ability usually gets used pretty early on, I think because he gets into damage a little sooner. and because you're trying to power through something like killing another enemy hero. But man, the queen abilities here almost get turned into swags on some of these stronger attacks. Really not needed until the end when things are dying out, or maybe saved entirely. Because I mean, look at this one here. He didn't even need this queen ability. In fact, he might save. He might just save it. I don't even know if he's gonna pop it. Oh yeah, there we go. We popped it at the end just because. Why not? I've got a button to click. Let's pop it. I'm actually really kind of sad that I'm not noticing when the lives are happening. I need to figure out how to pay attention to that because I know they show it. Although I don't think we had a live while I was busy watching that anyway. Let's see. Yeah, let's watch this one. This is by Emmett. I don't know Emmett. Or sorry, Emmett is on EYG side, so this is another one against our base. I don't know Running Riot either, though, so that's okay. I assume he's from an RCS clan. Okay, so this is the other type of go we were talking about that's got in the four corners here with the healers. Like I said, there's two different kinds we're seeing here. There's kind 1 and kind 2. If the other one is kind 1, this one's kind 2. We have tons of skeletons going on over here. I mean, this is the problem, right? I am kind of surprised, too, because, you know, ever since, like, last April when Go Wee Wee and Gobaho, or Gobaho, there's not hogs here, when Witch Slap, which is, you know, when you add those bowlers, that's really Witch Slap. Go Wee Wee tends to have a lot more just witches, wizards, and golems. Here we've got a Hound CC on the Reddit side. But yeah, I mean, this is so strong between these level 3 bowlers and then all the witches. It's really kind of surprising they haven't nerfed this yet. The only reason I can't think of that they really haven't, in all honesty, is because where it's super overpowered is Town Hall 9, and Town Hall 9s in these competitive wars, they set up the war. Like, certainly as many Town Hall 9 attacks as you have left really determines how many scouts you have. If you don't clean up the 9s, you have to waste your Town Hall 10 attacks on them. So Town Hall 9s are important, but they aren't high profile, right? And so if your 9s are clearing 9s, which we can see, we got those 40% I mentioned going on both sides here, so they're not exactly clearing the Town Hall 9s. You have to get 50% or better to have your 9s fully clearing your 9s, but as it stands, I guess it's fairly balanced, but still it does seem kind of surprising that witches aren't a bit more balanced because they're such a popular attack. It is nice to see that there's at least hogs, but the fact that there's really only 2 attacks going on right now and the witches have been popular for most of the year, and then hogs kind of go in and out. Hogs are becoming really popular now at the Town Hall 9, or sorry, Town Hall 10 and 11 level now that we've got those Inferno nerfs. But yeah, it's kind of sad that it feels like Town Hall 9 just doesn't have as much variety. There is Laloon, and actually I would assume that somebody here's got to be doing Laloon because that's been a strong attack for a while. But hey, you know, I can't fault anyone for using the Witch Slaps, you know. Powerful attack, and when we look at these 3-stars, it seems like a lot of the ones that are 3-stars were, in fact, those Witch Slaps. I'd use them too. Okay, there we go. We got a live. El Pollo Loco. You know, I noticed that name yesterday. There's a restaurant in Tucson called El Pollo Loco. Makes Mexican grilled chicken. It's great, except honestly, I'm so tempted to turn them over to the Better Business Bureau. I am ticked off at them. I found out. So I thought they were just messing up my order, right? I found out that their chicken and a half special is 2 breasts, 4 thighs, 4 legs, and 2 wings. How the heck are you cutting your chickens that the half of a chicken is always 2 thighs and 2 legs? Like, that's not half a chicken. Half a chicken is 1 of each. Come on, guys. Super misleading. It doesn't say that anywhere. This looks like yet another Witch Slap. This one, he didn't keep the stuff going down both sides. Instead, he kind of got some witches down the middle, and instead of the bowlers going down the middle, he's got the bowlers off to the side. So I don't know if we had some deployment issues. It's still looking like it's going pretty strong. King has died. Queen is still up. She has her ability. This is against Prototype. Prototype usually has some really strong bases, so I don't know if this is a fresh hit or not. I did not catch it. Hard to tell. This one might be a 3-star. The fact that the queen still has her ability, and we've got packs of witches here, and the bowlers. Not really sure how health is. I didn't catch that. If he hits some bombs, which looks like there's some little bombs here, but he's got enough spread here that it's not really catching much when those bombs go off. So I think this might be a 3-star. Oh yeah, easy 3-star. We have 35 seconds left here. There goes the queen ability. 2 buildings left. Down and down. 3 stars. Okay, so that adds another one to them. Let's go ahead and see what the stats are. Reddit has used a lot more attacks. We're up 11 attacks. They pulled the 3 stars up just recently, so now we are 220 and 17. I'd have to go look and see what the stats are. I know we're ahead on those 2 stars on the Town Hall 11s. Town Hall 10 2 stars are not a bad thing. They might stand until the end of the war, but they're not as helpful as 3 stars. We have that 1 3-star. As far as I know, there probably haven't been any more added to the 10s and 11s since we paid attention, but you know, it's possible. Let us see what we've got here. Alright, we will go ahead and watch that 1 3-star that we've got so far, see what that looks like. Good job, Zeus. Again, Zeus is from Zulu. He's a Zulu elder. Gonna call that out because, hey, go Zulu. Alright, so we've got a mid-level Town Hall 10 here. Actually, he's fairly well upgraded. You know, we've got some lower mortars. Yeah, the mid-level's fair. Max Infernos. Looks like a witch slap. We have 10 bowlers, 6 healers, witches. We have the healers down on the queen, going to queen walk this side. Deployed all those witches and bowlers there. That's a little bit brave, because if there had been something that would have caught them there, deploying them like that would have hurt a little bit. But not very many people use corner bombs anymore. I kind of remember when witches became popular a couple years ago. Corner bombs. Now you see that on the builder base, right? I haven't really seen that lately on the main base. I don't know. Anyway, bowlers going around the side. In the middle, we have the witches here. I saw a giant tanking. I don't think we had very many giants tanking, though. We've got the king here. Bowlers are staying in nice and behind. We have Dragloon Castle, or CC. We've got the poison spell going down there. I see a lot of stuff headed underneath that. That would scare me. Wow, I'm kind of surprised that CC didn't do more damage with those loons and dragon. I mean, seriously, look, the loons even had the death splash right on top of the clan castle. That kind of tells you how powerful a heal spell is, for crying out loud. Jesus. The fact that he was able to keep those bowlers alive, they are at sort of low health, but not really. That giant bomb went off, didn't take very many of them. We can see those health bars. There's a lot left. That CC was not as effective as I would have thought. Actually makes me feel bad about some of my attacks, because I have this tendency, Town Hall 10 anyway, to have my bowler just absolutely melt. With the Warden, it's not so bad. Okay, he actually did have those go. I am surprised. This is a 3-star? Jesus, that tells you the power of the Queen Walk. Look at how much of this base is left, and look at what he's got left, right? He has 1 minion, a queen, who just popped her ability, almost low health. How on earth did he get the 3-star? That is one powerful queen walk. Holy cow. Good job. Good job, Zeus's queen. That's amazing. Okay, so we're just going to go through here. The good news is the only high damage stuff we really have are these Teslas. Tesla goes down fast there. She gets not into range of the Tesla till just before she's ready to kill it there too. I think that really helped. So that attack actually died out. Like, I'm still amazed those bowlers survived. That attack actually died out pretty fast. That was really due to a queen walk. Alright, let's go up and look at some of these 10v11 hits. I'm kind of surprised that we're not having more 11v11 attempts saved. But, you know, we have enough Town Hall 10 attacks. They're probably using them early. Because if we can get these safe 2 stars, that's kind of nice. Those will stand up later until we kind of figure out what we've got available to possibly hit later. This is a nice high percent one. Let's go look at this. Mike Bolin. I forgot what clan he's from. I should remember. I've seen that name before. This is against a max 11. We see all those max heroes. You know, yeah, this is fully upgraded. I think you might even have all the walls. This is going to be Gobaho. Alright, we've got the 2 heroes in together. Not a walk at all. 3 heroes in together. Bowlers are just kind of clearing right now, getting in there. Good job of funneling. I mean, between here and here, those bowlers are doing exactly what you would want them to do. They're going in the middle. Kind of scary that they're going in against so much wizard towers. That's a lot of splash damage. It's going to hit everything. We've got the Yay hitting there too. That is a lot of damage. And we've got the CC coming out. It is witches, which, you know, I like bowlers against witches because they do help kill those witches pretty easy. He's got the poison spell down. Witches aren't going to do too much damage. Queen did lock onto the baby dragon. Take that out. We have, looks like all 3 heroes, although the king just went down. Still alive there, attacking. Oh, you know what? This was an 11v11. Duh. We've got number 1 versus number 1. So this was not a 10v11 hit here. Alright, then we've got the hogs coming in here. Max hogs. This is a max 11 versus a max 11. Hogs here under the heal spell. Those single infernos. Ooh, that giant bomb hurt. And then we've got the skellies chasing the hogs here. That's going to hurt this pack of hogs pretty bad, I think. Let's see if we can get him in the heal spell again. That'll help a little bit. These single infernos are popular right now because of the fact that a single can actually do quite a bit of damage to your heroes if it gets in there. And you cannot heal through a single like you can through a multi. But against little pack animals like hogs, they don't do a ton of damage because they only take out 1 hog at a time. The mass of hogs really does. Too bad he doesn't have more poison spells. I can kind of see what's going to happen to these hogs here. Those skellies that were on those hogs just ate them away. This is a high percent, but again, didn't quite make the 3-star, which is what you would hope when you have number 1 attacking number 1. That would be your ideal case scenario for Reddit if that had been a 3-star. We're just going to see a couple more percentage points picked up here. I think it ended at 78, so yep, there goes the last wizard, and it is done. Stream is laggy probably because I am, believe it or not, streaming on Wi-Fi, so it's a crap connection. I apologize if it's looking kind of bad. If it is, I'm sorry. Okay, we have a live going on. It looks like it's probably close to done, so we'll click on that and see what we've got. Of course, clouds. If you're a Legends player, that's what it looks like. We have this many clouds. Are the clouds here going to clear? That's kind of stopped. I hope I don't have Mimu crashing on me here. Well, if we don't get through these clouds here soon, that's kind of concerning. There we go. Alright, yeah, there's nothing left on this attack to see here. This is against a Reddit base, unfortunately. Oh, it ran out of time. Yay! Devil's Anarchy, leader of Aussie Warriors, is going to defend on time. Looks like we had another hog attack here. Let's go out and see. This is a Gobaho, judging by the CC bowlers I saw. Oh my god, seriously? What is up with these clouds? Yeah, I am a bit laggy. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, probably should have watched the replay there. But nothing's live. Let's go ahead and watch that replay anyway. And we get to sit in the clouds again. Oh well. Should have hit replay while I had that loaded. Okay, so Devil's Anarchy is a mid to low level 9. We've still got those pink wizard towers, heroes in the 20s, minions deployed along the top all together there. I think we could have gotten some more value for the minions, spacing out a little bit more. Minion here would have been nice on the corner camp. Minion over at the collectors off to the left would have been really nice, but you know, get them all up there, whatever, that's fine. Probably would have saved some time if we'd spread those out, but anyway, we've got the golem going down really kind of slow, sorry to say, on getting anything behind those golems. The point of the golems is when you got them down, they're tanking, so while they're tanking, you want to have stuff in behind them to go ahead and take advantage of that. We've got the wall breakers coming in here. Unfortunately, the wall breakers, oh, they did come through. Went straight into where the baby dragon was, so he's kind of lucky. I would have thought maybe those wall breakers were going to go down, but they're good. We've got this jump spell. Can't tell if the jump spell is placed, so things are, yep, things are going to take it, so that jump spell wasn't off. We have the bowlers coming in here. They, ooh, not down the middle. I thought they were going to go down the middle. I thought he had that one. But no, bowlers are split. He's got one in the middle here with the queen. The queen actually behaved. She went down the middle. These other bowlers are off here. They're kind of getting some stuff, so I mean, it's not like they're ineffective. Did die out. We have this golem up here pounding at walls. Not being too helpful, but now he's going to go over here. Hogs coming out. That's good. And of course, we've got those ground skellies. Ooh, that was painful on those hogs. We did not get a heal down fast enough to save a bunch of those hogs that went up against that giant bomb there. A lot of them died off, so we retired. Honestly, if we had saved those minions a little bit for cleanup and maybe deployed some over here on the left originally and on the right originally where we still have all this stuff standing, he might have not had that time issue. Or if we'd saved some hogs from that giant bomb up there, something. I mean, there's some slight execution flaws here, but actually, it looks like if we had tightened that up a bit, this attack might have made it. Because the planning here was good. And, you know, we can see these hogs. They're doing good damage. We do have a couple minions left, so now they're cleaning up on those sides. Probably should have put those out a little sooner, but oh well, there they are. Again, you know, with time, he would have had this attack. We hopped in at the end and saw that he had 98%, so really damn close. Did get that town hall. And yeah, those minions coming at the end. Yep, that's painful. 2 things left. Ouch. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to stream. I see only 5 people watching. I do have a podcast to edit that I need to do. Maybe we'll go watch JD Westover's second attack. We saw his first one last night. He's the one that I'm editing the podcast with right now. And then I've also got to edit the guys from Go Canada. We had, I think, 4 of them come on, and so we'll get those all edited. Oh, well, got the live attack, but this one's a Laloon. So yeah, let's watch the replay of this one. This is Mars from Reddit side. He is getting, oh shoot, he is not getting the 3-star. Oh my god, ow. I thought he was getting the 3-star because I didn't even see that stuff down at the bottom, but that didn't happen. Well, sorry, Mars. Let's see. You did... Oh, no. That wasn't even the high attack on that one, unfortunately. But yeah, let's go watch Laloon. We do know he runs out of time here, so let's see where he could have actually saved a little bit of time here and maybe gotten this one. Because it looked like everything was down. It was just a time issue. We've got corner huts here. He does have a couple archers. Would be nice to see those archers on the corner huts, but I see that we have Teslas. This base was probably hit before because he seemed, with those golems, very aware of where those Teslas were. So I'm pretty sure that this base is not a fresh hit. 3 golems, that's a lot in a Laloon. That's a lot of golems. I don't know. I think he probably would have been better off using giants on those corner Teslas, saving some of his army. Maybe having another hound or some more loons. bowler CC. So yeah, he's only got 1 hound on this one and 10 loons. So this is kind of a hybrid attack. I'm not really even sure I'd call this fully a Laloon. Unfortunately, we had, it looks like a giant bomb really hurt the health of those bowlers. Getting that kill squad in there, taking out a lot of those things. Unfortunately, we have a hound CC, so taking it out for the Laloon really wasn't that necessary. It is going to probably hurt that queen a bit. Sorry, I had to go on mute there so I could cough, not in your ears. Yeah, so he got a good, you know, value for that kill squad, kind of. But when we think about the fact that over half of his army was invested in that, I don't know. I'm still not sure about those 3 golems, especially since we now have a golem down here pounding on a wall. Not really doing too much there. Sending the loons in with the haste, bring him across there. We did get that hound. That hound was effective. I mean, it took out that last AD. Well, didn't take out, but it tanked that last AD till those loons could get there. Loons are all bunched up, unfortunately. You really do kind of hate to see that, because the problem is, you know, when you've got a bunch of loons there, a couple things happen. One, they drop all their bombs at once. You way overkill. You see that those buildings are getting hit at once. But it probably takes about half of those loons to actually kill the building. So if these were split in 2 packs, he'd be hitting this all twice as fast. So that is really too bad that we have that going on. That Skelly spell comes out and does that. Be nice, honestly. I probably wouldn't have dropped that Skelly spell right on top of the cannon, because he is tight enough on troops. He needs everyone he can get by dropping in the cannon, and now they're stuck here. If he dropped it over here, they would have been by the town. Oh yeah, I forget. My mouse doesn't really show. If he dropped it over here by the town hall, all these skeletons would have been way more effective. They would have been cleaning stuff up here. Wouldn't have gotten shot down by the cannon. Although the only kind of lie there is the fact that we've got these skellies and the skelly traps, so they may have gone up against him. He does get the town hall. He's got the loons. They're still there. Taking stuff down. Several loons have gone down now, so he's no longer overkilling these buildings quite like he was. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's always easy to criticize an attack after. I think I probably would say that was a few too many golems. Would have been nice to see more loons, maybe another hound. He came close. By the way, I've seen the Reddit Argon account last night too. Who is it that's typing as Reddit Argon? I don't know what your name is other than Argon. Clearly you're someone from Argon. Hi. I don't know. You're not supposed to show chat or something, but whatever. I'm going to. Okay, so looks like they're arranging dips over on the Reddit side. Let's see. Actually, we've been catching part, at least, of a lot of the lives here. Let's go ahead and watch Daslow on 10. I actually did catch that one this morning. That was before I was streaming, but that's when I was first kind of waking up and looking at things. Das is leader of Reddit Echo. Reddit Echo is doing their tournament wars this weekend. Really appreciate their support. Das has a couple of accounts in here. Oh, hi, Pats. I thought it might be, but I don't know. Of course, I guess I shouldn't comment considering what I show up in this chat. Reddit Zulu. I'm using the Reddit Zulu account. I have a couple different accounts, but Reddit Zulu just happens to be what I had all the YouTube stuff kind of set up on, so I'm just using it to stream this. Okay, I should probably be paying attention to this attack here, shouldn't I, that I'm streaming? Alright, so we've got 2 golems. These are the max Town Hall 10 golems. They're going in here. We've got a kill squad with the bowlers and the heroes coming in. Obviously, this is a hog attack. I love the archer on the town hall there. Why not? I mean, if you're going to leave your town hall that unprotected, at least make sure that you get it. And the archer has plenty of time to sit there and shoot, and it saves some of your time. We have that CC that came out. CC did some damage to those bowlers. Those are some health bars that took some hits. They're going in there. Unfortunately, we have this kind of situation where the bowlers and the King's Little Barbs were tanking, but not enough against the Infernos there to save the heroes. So the King did go down. The Queen is up. She's managing to stay out of the way, so good for her. The Hogs got in time to go ahead. Ooh, ouch, that bomb. But fortunately, we did have the heal down there. That Max Wizard Tower is also pretty painful. We can see those little hoggy health bars going down. Queen got trapped by walls, so she's going to do what she does best and shoot walls. The Hogs did save her from this one Inferno, but I'm guessing they probably might not get to this other one, so I can kind of see where this Queen's going to have some trouble when she gets over to this Inferno here. Hogs are still going, so that's good. They actually took down a lot of stuff that would damage the Queen. We have cleanup going on down here. Still have this one archer on the town hall. I don't know. You know, and another couple archers might have made that go down a little faster. We do know this is a 2-star though, so he is fine. That Inferno finally found the Queen, ramping up quite a bit. He did pop the ability before it got to stage 3, thank God, because that really sucks it down bad. Stage 2 of the Inferno is pretty painful. Stage 3 is like death ray. That archer tower, though, is doing quite a bit of damage, and that cannon, once he gets through her baby archers, yep, there we go. That's enough to take her down. Cannons and archer towers do a lot of hits. I mean, they've added enough levels to those things. I mean, what is the max now? Is it level 13 or level 14? I don't know. It's ridiculous. See if I can click on it. Yeah, it's not going to tell me what the level is here in the replay. Didn't think it did, but, you know, we'll find out. Alright, and nobody wants to watch archers hit there for another 8 seconds. Oh, well, we have 2 lives going on. Let's look. This is Mars hitting again. This is number 30, so 30 should be Town Hall 9, hitting a Town Hall 10. So, alright, that's cool. They decided to hit up. Guessing because of the fact they thought they could get a good 2-star here. He is using the same army, isn't he? Yes, he's using the same damn army. I hate it when people do that. Come on, guys. I hope you did a couple tweaks here. There is no excuse to use such a tailored army twice. Ouch. Yeah, that, you know, those loons went down fast. Mars, I'm going to call you out there because, honestly, you should be tailoring your army for the base. The fact that you used the same army twice here, you should have been planning a little bit more. You should have had some more cleanup troops. I don't know why you needed 3 golems, especially against these single Infernos. And I'm assuming there was 3 golems because I know there wasn't the last attack. Kind of unclear why they didn't have you hit another Town Hall 9, actually, other than the fact that they probably thought, oh, you did get the 2-star. Did you end the attack? Oh, nope, I'm lagging. Okay. I was about to get really angry there. Why am I lagging so bad? You know, I'm wondering if it's even streaming now. I may have lost my Wi-Fi. Okay, so the attack is still going, so it may actually be your leg, not mine. Doesn't look like they've got more planning going on. That attack ended at 50. So, didn't get any more? I thought you'd get a little more damage out of that. I gotta ask. I'm being mean, but oh well. Alright, let's see. Not sure what the other attack was that was going on the other side. Let's see what just happened there. Okay, we had a 3-star, so clean up another Town Hall 9. You know, I gotta give it to these EYG guys. They're cleaning up these Town Hall 9s pretty well this morning. Alright, so, man, they sure sucked these 3-stars right up. They are still 11 attacks extra compared to what we have, and they are now up to 18 3-stars versus 20. I know most of those are going to be Town Hall 9s because I believe that's 19 Town Hall 9s versus 18 Town Hall 9s. They're going to have extra Town Hall 9s. I bet they're over 50% now hit rate. I don't know why I keep looking at chat. Probably shouldn't do that. I don't know. You're not supposed to do that or something. Hey, at least I'm not revealing traps, right? Okay, let me take a look and see what our stats are. We'll keep an eye out here for live, but otherwise I'm hopping into, and I'm not smart enough to know how to change. I'm not much of a streamer. I'm not smart enough to know what the way is to pop up these stats. So I'm just going to take a look and read it. Okay, so we now have on the Reddit side 20%, 10v10. We did have that other Town Hall 10 attack, so that was not a 3-star versus, so 1 out of 5 versus 0 out of 3 on the other side. Town Hall 9s are 19 out of 44 and 18 out of 38 respectively, so their hit rate is now up to 47%. We're at 43%, so they are beating us, the Town Hall 9s now. 9v10 is 100%. That was that 2-star that we saw for Mars there. And let's see, we do not have lives going on right now, so let's just see what we've got. I think we watched several of those. Let's scroll to something a little further down the war. Oh, hey. Thought I saw Luffy. Yeah, let's watch Luffy's attack. Luffy's one that we had come to Zulu a couple times for some of our wars. He's usually pretty good. He is, I think, still Upsilon. He was right at Upsilon, or Oopsilon. I assume he still is. Looks like we've got some corner huts going on this base. Oh, we've actually got some Valks and stuff. This is probably a fairly standard hog attack, but still, a little bit variety there. Wizard Tower goes down to that mortar. Wall breakers managed to escape it. Good job. I would have thought those wall breakers too would go down to that Wizard Tower, which they do, so they did not make it through. Or the baby dragon, not sure which one actually got them. A lot of Tesla damage there too. Heroes are going to try get through that wall. Queen is taking down the baby dragon with the help of the poison. Did I get somebody else hop into voice? I thought I heard something on my headset. Who's ever there, you got either some background noise or you're talking really quiet, not sure which. So I'm probably going to hop in and mute you because I can't really hear what you're saying, but it's creating some noise. Yeah, I'm going to mute you. I'm sorry. Waynestown, you had a lot of background noise, so I muted you. If you want, just DM me and let me know that you've got that managed and I can unmute you. Okay, so I was not paying attention to this attack. I was busy hanging over on Discord. A lot of hogs here. Hopefully that was an entertaining attack to watch, because yeah, I totally missed it. I was busy paying attention on Discord. Good use of baby dragon down there. Nice cleanup. I mean, when these hog attacks do fail, a lot of times it's not because the hogs die out. It's just because of time. So bringing adequate cleanup is good. Baby Dragon's a lot of troop space, but if he's by himself, that rage effect makes things go down pretty fast. He's got help there from those wizards. The hogs are actually spreading out pretty nice now that they're cleaning up. We don't have skellies. Ooh, ouch. Oh, that bomb did not actually kill very many hogs. It just kind of took some health off. Hogs running around. Baby Dragon's still there. We got that corner hut going on. Hate corner hut. Well, I think corner huts are very effective. I hate corner huts that don't go down. I kind of always irritates me when somebody has archers and doesn't, you know, pop one on a corner hut. Obviously, he managed to get this here. It's kind of funny, the health on the baby dragon. You know, this is only level 2 baby dragon, max town hall 9. And that air mine doesn't do hardly anything. Those black bombs will take one out for sure, but... Alright, solid attack. We knew going into that one was a 3-star. I don't know why I keep looking at chat. This is something I do all the time when I'm, you know, not doing this. So, sorry. Reddit is definitely going to have to pick up the Town Hall 9s. Good job to EYG. They're really doing a nice cleanup job on their Town Hall 9s with their Town Hall 9s. We're going to have to do that, or we're going to end up using quite a few of our Town Hall 10 attacks. Alright, we have El Pollo Loco. We saw him just recently do a nice attack. He's coming on again. Probably using the same army. But that's okay. Actually, I don't remember what he used last, but we have... obviously another go wee wee here. Probably bowler CC, so it's probably another witch slap. This is the 2-corner one, except he does not have healers on this, so this is a little bit different than the 2 types that it seems like we're seeing all the time, where you've got either the witches all spread out, or you've got the witches in the corner with the healers. These are witches in the corner with no healers. But that's alright. We have, I think I saw 2 golems over here, 1 over here. Maybe it's just one of each, I'm not sure. He's going to drop the jump spell right there, let things kind of come in here. We have a Hound CC. So, yeah, I mean, Reddit actually has quite a few Hound CCs, it looks like. A lot of skellies killed with that giant bomb. That was nice. Well, I'm saying nice because we're the defenders. So, not so nice for the attackers. He still has lots of stuff up, though. I mean, there's, you know, a bunch of witches down here. The bowlers are here. They've got some health loss going on, but he has a heal spell, so, I mean, he can recover these if he uses it smartly. And there goes down the heal spell. Queen's going to be over here fighting pups. I don't think she's going to have to use her ability, though. Nope, she is not. Bowlers are getting up to full health, it looks like. We do have the pups harassing, so that'll help a little bit. King is taking quite a bit of damage from that bow and cannons, but he gets through that. His ability has been popped. I think that's actually part of how he got through that. He may go down here pretty fast, though. Yep, that Tesla's going to get him. Queen is still here. She's got her ability. We have a lot of witches here. I think this might be another Town Hall 9 3-star. We're going to have to do some pretty serious taking out here to get through all these witches and skeletons, and this queen over here with her ability. I think he's got this one. Yeah, I would be surprised if he did not have this one. We would have to have some very good placed mortar shots right on top of the witches here and right on top of the bowlers here, because, yeah. All right, he's got the 3-star, definite. There is no way this is not a 3-star. I'm going to type on Discord here for just a minute because, you know. Oh, see, there I go. Looking at chat again. And we get to see my clouds. So I'm going to type on Discord here and just answer a couple of my DMs because it's morning. I get a ton of them. Okay. Well, let's see what else we've got here that we might want to take a look at. So they're definitely catching up on the points. Still 10 attacks up on Reddit. Again, we have not done too many hits here on the Town Hall 10s. I probably am going to go work on podcast here in a bit. For one thing, I want to save my voice for later. Unfortunately, I don't know that I'm going to see the end of the war because I have had tickets to Stomp, which I don't know if you guys all know what Stomp is, but that's something I used to really like as a kid back in the 90s, so they're pretty old. They're a percussion group that basically uses, I don't know, weird things like brooms and pipes and stuff like that to do some pretty cool music, so... never seen them live, kind of excited. I bought tickets while they were here in Tucson. Alright, so we saw that attack. This is Mafia Elite. I think this was the guy who came out for Reddit versus forums, or at least his account. So... let's watch Mafia Elite. Of course, we have Max Heroes here because this has been a long-time CWL account, Perma10. He is going to start off this corner here. Not a Queen Walk, just some assassination going on here. We've got bowlers backing up the king. This is largely a Valk attack. Reddit Hounds, back when they were still Reddit Hounds, was the one who really showed how powerful Valks can be on these 10v11s. They just absolutely stomp. So he's creating a nice funnel here. We've got all this down the middle. CC pulls out. Actually, that would have been a CC those Valks would have loved. They love those little troops. Just sucks them right in. Baby Dragon is coming out here toward the king. That'd be nice against the queen, but oh well. Valk's coming in here. They're just going to assassinate that single Inferno. They don't care about that. Baby Dragon, unfortunately, is alive. He's going to cause some chaos. We've got some damage here, but we do have a heal spell. That Giant Bomb does damage. That Multi-Inferno definitely, is not friendly to those Valks. You can heal through that a little bit, but it's still going to be doing damage on those troops because they are the right size to take that. But, easy hit on the Town Hall. That's exactly what Reddit Hounds used to do. They just, suck them right down the middle, and those Valks just spin and take that. He has some Baby Dragons here, which are good. They're going to get some extra here. I think we had another one up here, but that air mine, actually, that must not have been... I'm surprised that air mine didn't take out the Baby Dragon. I don't know if there was... maybe he had two right on top of each other. Huh. Because, yeah, normally those air mines will take one out, especially an on-max one like that. I have someone who just entered my DMs and said, "Hi, Zulu." I mean, Zeg. I don't know if they're watching the stream or just slipping. Hard to say. All right, we have a live here. 24, which would be a Town Hall 10. So this is going to be a Town Hall 10 dip attack. Come on, Clouds. I know my connection sucks. I'm aware. Alright, here we go. I thought this was a Town Hall 10 dip, but maybe it's not. If it is at all, it's a, we have a couple of 9.5s. I don't think this is a Town Hall 10. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is Town Hall 9. I forgot what our numbers were. I think we have 5 and 10, and then the 25 Town... yeah, that's right, 25 Town Hall 9. So, okay, this is Town Hall 9v9. Although we do have a max 9 going on here. His attack died out kind of heavy up top. I don't know that he's got enough left to keep this going. Fortunately, though, this is not a Reddit guy, so I'm alright if he dies off. You know what? Let's see the end of this king. Let's watch this stop as a 2-star. Sorry, Master Heinrich. I am alright with the fact that you did not clear here. We have all the archers up here. They obviously took lessons well from the queen because they are shooting the wall. And in total coordination, they're shooting the wall here in 2 places because, you got to break through in 2 places instead of 1, right? Although, of course, as soon as this one wall piece goes down, the ones that were so diligently attacking the other wall are going to go right there into the wizard tower and die. They are not smart. Okay. I gave up just pretending that I was not going to show chat because I totally am. Oh, we've got some friendly challenges going on. Those could be fun. But I think we'll just stick to war attacks because the problem with showing a friendly challenge is you might be showing off how to defeat a base. Hard to say if they're FCing the same bases that they're using in war, but very well could be. All right, so we saw the 2-star there. We saw the 2-star there. We have not seen this one. This is another 10v11, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. We must have had a 10v11 on that number 1 too. That must not have been a fresh 11v11 because I know that our hit rate was 3. So the fact that we've only got 3 at 2 stars tells me that not number 1 must have been hit by a Town Hall 10 too, or else I wasn't doing math right. Got the archers cleaning up some drugs. Sorry, I'm gonna yawn. It's like 7 in the morning. I woke up at 5 and I was up till 1. So, you know, I should probably be sleeping more, but whatever. Sleep is for the weak. This is going to be baby dragons and Valks. That's one of my favorite 10v10s. It's a little bit old school, but I mean it's still effective, right? Baby. I think they still call it baby. That's what it was. Using these dragons one by one, I kind of like if you can, you know, I understand you want to have them separated with the rage, but it's still nice to get them kind of one here and one here so that one of them is taking the archer tower while the other one is basically going unmolested. Otherwise, you have all the damage going to the one out here. Now, he does have that a little bit going on now that he's got, you know, multiple of these baby dragons here. He is really going for percent. Very obvious here what the tactic is. He's going to get as much percent as he possibly can, and then he's going to dive for that town hall. I betcha the Valks are either going to come across here or here. We'll see. I think I would choose here. Just because leaving up that EA is really kind of dangerous. One thing he is doing, he has not yet triggered that EA. I betcha he's counting troops. This looks pretty smart. Because that EA triggers as soon as you get 180 troop space out. He has not put his heroes down. He has not used any spells. So all he's got is baby dragons. I didn't see how many he had, but the answer is less than 18 because he's put them all down. Plus the archers and minions. Still has not woken up the EA. EA starts to wake up, I think around 150, and I saw the heroes going down and start to make it burp a little bit, and there it goes, there it comes. The Valks are coming in right where I thought they might. He gets that jump spell down, perfect timing, just in time to catch their attention. They go in 2 groups, which actually is kind of nice because if you had a giant bomb there, or OG, that damage there from the EA, it's only going to get half of them at a time. Baby Dragon is here. Baby Dragon's going to do some damage probably, but the other nice thing is you have that double witch CC, which draws those Valks right in. Valks love witches. I mean, witches are a very good defense, except against Valks, because all they will do is they'll just completely direct the Valks to wherever your CC comes out of. I love attacking witches with Valks because nothing is more helpful to Valks than a witch CC. They do no damage to your Valks whatsoever. They just draw your Valks right into wherever the witches happen to be. So incredibly good, useful thing for Valks. So it was a good hit, not terribly high percent, but I mean really smart use of baby dragons. Had he not got as much percent as he did with the baby dragons, that would not have gone as well. It looks like we are now only up 9 attacks because we saw that last Town Hall 9 attack that was alive. So we are still using attacks at a faster rate. But hopefully this works out well. I'm just scrolling to see what else we haven't seen yet that might be kind of interesting to watch. Trying to stick to the 3 stars as usual. Let's go ahead and watch a 3-star against one of our bases because why not? Here's Lewis D. Let's see if it's Witch Slap again. How much you want to bet it's Witch Slap? Oh, nope, it's Hogs. It was option B. I'm kind of curious what else we might have. There's got to be some Laloons, right? We saw Mars with the Laloon. I don't know who else here is using Laloon. 3 golems, again, I feel like you really have to justify 3 golems. That's 90%. You have literally more than a third of your troop space going to golems if you do that. Because, I mean, not counting the CC, you have 220 troop space at Town Hall 9. Golems, 3 of them are 120. So you're only... I'm sorry. I can't count. 3 golems is 90, but still, that is over a third of your troop space. That's a lot. So the 2 golems there together, we've got the queen. He did achieve some objectives there. He got the CC down. He's getting rid of the bows. I mean, that's good. That'll definitely help the hogs for sure. A couple of those bombs went off. That helps the hogs too. Got all the wizard towers. That is really good. We do have a giant bomb there. Gonna hurt the hogs, but heal spell to go right into it. Completely soaks up the damage. They're back to full health. Going up against this double cannon. Now we've got the skellies. I like the 2 skellies here. That's kind of cool. The only problem is exactly what's happening. He saved that poison spell, so the fact that he's got the poison spell means that he's able to do a lot of damage. The hogs did kind of lure them out of the poison a bit, so there's some left. They are harassing the hogs. That is helping. He's healing the hogs through those skellies. If he had gotten all those down, those hogs would have been completely unmolested. We have the queen still. The golems are taking for her, so I mean, those golems, I can't completely argue with that. Personal preference aside, it works out well. He has a lot of damage going toward those, but the hogs do turn around, kill those skeletons now that the defenses are all down. Saves plenty of hogs. They're very low health. If they were to hit a giant bomb, they'd go down, but I think that they are probably going to make it through this attack. At least enough of it so that his wizards can get the rest of it. We know this is a 3-star. So very good. I mean, he didn't know where those skeletons are going to be. It was kind of hard to predict that on the poison. Good job saving that poison, because actually that did kill a lot of them. Not a max king there, so not quite max. I know we don't have fully max Town Hall 9s all around. Yeah, I'm not smart enough to know how to delete stuff in my chat, or I'd delete that one guy. Oh, hey, look, I can. Ah, I can remove your message. Because I do have a guy in my chat who's saying join my clan. And I don't think it's a clan that's RCS or EYG. So, you don't get to advertise in my chat. Sorry to say, everyone here probably has a clan. They're probably one of these 2 clan groups. Alright, let's take a look and see. So we've got the 111 V11 hit. Looks like we've got a couple of Town Hall 10 V10s here. There's a 2-star. We have Das with the other 2-star. Let's watch this first 2-star. Trey did his attacks and went home. I wonder if Trey Boland and Mike Boland are related. Otherwise, that's just a coincidence. Alright, so this is going to be a Gobaho as well. Hog's really popular against these single Infernos. As I said, as long as you can keep your tanks and heroes away from those single Infernos, small troops work really well against them, whether it be Hogs, whether it be Bowlers. I've seen Miners against them. I don't know, Miners aren't as common now that they've gone up to 6 troop space again. But sometimes you still see them. Oops, maybe not 4-speed. Let's go to 2-speed. So we've got the Golem here, unfortunately, did find the Inferno, so that went down. Baby Dragon comes out. We've got the Wizards attacking here, but they're going to probably turn around and hit. We have Valks in the CC. Ouch, that is going to hurt. Well, actually not. I thought it would hurt more, but he got through it. Didn't take his bowlers out. Kill Squad's coming in. Heroes are up. We did get the Infernos to find the king. They found the queen. She did manage to get it down, though. Unfortunately, really ideal to get your hogs, not your heroes, to find those single infernos. Hogs are in. They're getting harassed by Skelly. He did heal quite effectively through the giant bomb. There's another giant bomb. Healed through that one. A lot of splash damage there. That took out some hogs. When we've got those 2 wizard towers, the giant bomb. That last heal spell was not a... I mean, hogs were dead. Those didn't help. He did manage to get a few more % here by bringing his wizards. Must be just out of reach of this mortar, and now obviously it's in. So, you know, the fact that he was here getting some % is good. Those max wizards actually last pretty well against that mortar. That is a non-max mortar, or non-max Town Hall 10 mortar anyway. You're very welcome. Happy to show your time fail there, Hank Scorpio. Hi, Brad. If there's another live, that's cool. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream. I should see actually how long I've been streaming. Let me take a quick look. Over an hour. That's not bad. I know 2 hours is popular, but I do see some more people are waking up. We've got 9 watching now. I had 15 last night. I was kind of surprised, but I think it was just because it was prime time on Friday night. People were getting home from work, and yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't watch me. I'll say that. I mean, yeah, never mind. You should totally watch. Let me check up on global chat. I see somebody here. Oh, prototype. You use the ad, everyone. In global. Let's not do that. Okay. Waiting for another live. I think people just don't want to go right now. So we'll go find something else to watch. Let me pull up Mimu here. Unfortunately, I had switched over to see how long my stream is going here. Okay. So we're back. Let's actually, this is easier. Let's look at this. I wanted to look for that other 10v11. See who had that. It should be against number 1, I think. Or did I not get that right? Pretty sure we watched that one from Mafia Elite. Looks like he had a fail on number 5. 5 has been tough. It absorbed a couple. Nope, I guess we didn't have another 10v11. I thought we did, but oh well. Let's watch. I think we saw the one from P-Cubed last night. Let's watch Stux. Or Stulax, I don't know. I was thinking of Stuxlax, which I have no idea why, because there's not an extra X in there, so that's just me making crap up. Okay, so this is Stux. It looks like we have a hog attack here. I'm guessing those 4 healers are going to be for a Queen Walk. There we go. And that's exactly what we have down there in the corner. I see this a lot, that Baby Dragon paired with the Queen. That's always kind of nice, because she can kind of tank for the Baby Dragon while he does some damage. The healers and Baby Dragon don't seem to interfere with each other. I kind of feel like healers used to take Baby Dragons out of rage, but I have not been seeing that lately, so I think that might have been an update that got slipped in somewhere. Or I'm making crap up, but I don't know why he put that loon in there, because that's just asking for that to get eaten by that air defense. Not really sure what that was about. Wizard in there taking down a corner hut. I see a couple other corner huts. Yep, I probably would put an archer on one of those too. Let's see, his archer did go down on a corner hut. Very nice. Probably would have brought another one even, but we'll see. He's got some more wizards. Might be saving those. Hero King or sorry, Hero King. Enemy King right there. Queen is doing well still. She is going to get him. That King is just also hopefully destroying that Golem. That's okay. That's what Golems are for. Unfortunately, we've got that air defense shooting down on the healers a little bit, but we've got the Rage. Getting those bowlers in there, they're going to hurry up, take that Queen down, take those air defenses down, save those healers. Queen is going to get in there, save the other healer. Well, okay, taking air defenses down and exactly saving healers once they're getting hit. But you know what I mean. You want to get those down so that they don't kill your healers. We've got the CC, the Poison, and the Queen ability popped there to get the baby dragon. Witches are in the poison, so hopefully they go down soon. There we go. Hogs are up. They are coming in, getting defenses. We have, I don't know why, but the wizard tower clicked here, so we'll click something else. Heal spell is there, saving the hogs. We have the skellies. You know, air skellies are really nice against Laloon, but considering how many ground attacks we're seeing, I really hope that everybody was sending their skellies to ground. Why is nobody using Laloon anymore? Is there a nerf I don't know about, or is ground just that powerful? Like, I'm kind of surprised bases aren't designed against ground right now, because, man, I don't see anybody doing Laloon at Town Hall 9. I got somebody asking if I'm the RCS streamer. Not really. I just started streaming yesterday for the first time. I'm the backup. Math Bandit, who's in this war as Math Pirates with his alt, is the guy who has been doing a lot of our streaming. We used to have Piney of Reddit Hounds. I want to get Piney back here. We need Piney to stream for us again. Unfortunately, we had the leader of Reddit Hounds decide to retire and take the clan down with him. I'm sorry, I'm just going to say that out loud, but that was pretty damn irresponsible. But the Reddit Hounds have found new homes, not with clans that are in our system. They went mostly to ones with DTF, which is a little group of family clans. But, you know, hopefully we'll be able to lure some of them back. I would like to see Piney do some streaming for us. Okay, so we've got Town Hall 11s there. Let's see. I don't know. Not supposed to watch fails against our bases, but I'm tempted anyway. I mean, it's not like the enemy can't watch them too. And I don't know. You take a base to scrim, you're kind of expecting it to get a bit burned. Honestly. I see the comment in chat that somebody says Lalo takes more timing and skill. That may be true, but I mean, I thought Lalo was still a good attack. We're not seeing any Lalos at all. Not really anyway. I mean, we saw that one, but that one had 1 hound and 10 loons. I don't know how much you can really call that a Lalo. Alright, let's go ahead and watch this one against TLD. He can yell at me later if he cares. He is from Reddit Vortex. Reddit Vortex just recently became an all Town Hall 10 and 11 clan. I bet those are fun wars. Zulu's almost there, though, to be completely honest. But we have lower Town Halls as well, even though we are collecting quite a few Town Hall 11s. He threw some test loons down. Did manage to pull some traps, so that was effective. We have a queen walk going on here with the baby dragon. This looks like a pretty good attack. I mean, he almost got it. We saw from the percent. He just a little low on percent. We know he's going to get the town hall. Several baby dragons. I think he's going to set the funnel on this side. I wouldn't be surprised if I see him set the funnel down here as well, or maybe up here, I'm not sure which, and then try to get those bowlers into the middle. We have those double single infernos, which, you know, like I said, you get those small troops against those. They don't do a whole lot of damage. You get big troops against those, and they're just going to take them down. So you do not want to go with tanks against those single infernos unless you have, like, a Grand Warden, which is a Town Hall 10. You do not. Or, you know, nobody uses a freeze spell anymore. I could maybe see using a freeze spell. That's a lot of spell use. But if you're going to use a freeze spell, these days, it probably wants to be against an Inferno and maybe an EA or something. I don't really see anybody using freeze, though. Okay, we got the bowlers in there. He did clear all this out, so there's really nowhere to go for the bowlers. So that is an effective funnel. They're going to come in here in the middle. We do know that they're going to get the town hall. It looks like, in fact, this is not going to find his king. We do have the dragon coming out. Dragon is pretty effective against bowlers because it does a lot of work. These are level 2 bowlers, not the max bowlers you'd see on a Town Hall 11. Dragon is in the poison, slows him down, slowing down his attack. Bowlers do get pretty hurt by that, though. We have the queen up. She's still there. She goes right in, gets the town hall. Yep, she makes it through that single inferno just fine. Healers are getting shot down by a Tesla. Ouch. Yeah, I mean, if those healers had not been taking all that damage from everything, I mean, they're not just healing the queen, they're tanking for the queen. He might have gotten that, but unfortunately, those healers really were getting under attack. So they were not able to keep up there with that queen. Come on, guys, we need a live. No one's going. It looks like we're... Oh, I may have missed one because we're only up by 8 attacks, so I did miss a live attack. This was Rumpelstiltskin against Dayan. This is a 1-star attack, which, you know, not going to complain. This was number 15, so I think this is a 9v10. It is, in fact, a 9v... Oh, no, 10v10, because Sorry, I couldn't pay attention. Rumpelstiltskin's an 11. That's okay. We will take a 10v10 1-star just as well. One thing I'm going to comment... Okay, so this is a 1-star, but let's take a quick look before we pay attention to what's going on up there. Let's take a quick look at where that town hall is, all right? If you're going to do this, I know you want to aim for a 3-star, but unless you're doing a highly technical attack like a Laloon, you might want to invest just a little bit on getting that Town Hall 10 down there because, you know, when it comes down to it, 10v10 2-stars sometimes end up being the attacks that stand. So if you can get that Town Hall and those hits, it's not bad to invest a little bit of effort there. You know, yes, it can prevent you from getting the 3-star. So, I mean, there is a trade-off because, you know, Queen goes down. Didn't catch if he got her ability used. I'm sorry for that. We've got the bowlers going in there. They're taking quite a bit of damage from that Inferno Tower. We've got the baby dragon. Poison's there. I feel like the poison was a little bit late on that. He does have the heal spell. Heal spells bringing the bowlers back up. Bowlers, you know, the damage from that multi-inferno is pretty much negated. We do have some healers there too that are helping. We do have the Inferno Tower. The Inferno Tower almost got that king. It did finally find him and quit using bowlers. King goes down. Now we've just got bowlers left. I think this is where we're going to kind of fade out and end up with the 1-star. This was a 50% 1-star until he's got these couple of minions left. We have some completely free buildings, so he should be able to get some more percent with the minions there. Oh, I see we brought... That was kind of smart. He intentionally pulled up the 51% to decide where to put the minions. He decided to go ahead and try for that town hall just in the end because he sees he cannot get it there. He really could have gotten some more percent here. I think knowing that archer tower, he should have known that that minion was not going to get in and get that town hall. But I do understand trying for it at that point because, like I said, you know, those town hall 10v10 2-stars sometimes end up standing the war because if you don't have enough attacks to go try clean those out, you're going to leave them. Okay. I'm just going to look at chat because whatever. Looks like we have a lot of FCs going on. That's a good thing. All right. Got a live one. Let's go watch that. Hi, Ramna. I see you're talking in chat. What's up? If you want me to go do a base visit, we're not doing it. Sorry. Alright, we have a dragon attack. I am very happy to see something else that is not witches or hogs. I don't know how this is going to work. The problems with dragons is that they tend to be rather slow. This is a Drohog, or Drogon, or whatever you want to call it. We have hogs. The hogs are probably going to come out, and after the dragons die out to the air defense, I think the intent here was the fact that we had these ground, or at least one of the bows is set to ground. The idea dragons could clean stuff out over here. This is an interesting attack, like, because you knew the dragons were going to go down to the air defenses once they got close to them. So you kind of knew the dragons were going to get less than half the base. So that was a lot of investment in troops for less than half the base, but they may have gotten some key objectives. We'll find out. They certainly, you know, did clear out that bottom. Here come in the hogs. Queen has already gone down, so this is not a good sign. I suspected that there was a hound in that CC because I did not see it come out to those dragons. So indeed, there is a hound. He doesn't have much to pop that hound left, though, except the wizards, which, you know, that hound actually killed the wizard, so he got kind of lucky in a way, because that hound popping would be the end of this attack, because he has nothing left to kill it. The poison spell's down. Used it to save the hogs. The fact that that hound doesn't pop may be the only thing that saves this attack. He has a lot of time left. He may get this attack. Oh. Yep, that heal spell definitely was good. Last heal spell. Didn't see how many bombs he caught. That must have been a bomb tower there. There are giant bombs left. That may be the one thing that could potentially save this defense. Oh, I'm sorry. Why am I cheering against this guy? This is a Reddit innuendo guy. Come on. Alright, dude. We want you to get this attack. See, I gotta pay attention on which side I'm on. Alright, we do want you to get this attack. There are a lot of hogs left. Why do I see what looks like... Oh, okay, those look like pups for a minute. Those were the, attacks from the hound. It was kind of lucky, I guess, the queen went down, because popping that hound without a poison spell left to defeat the skellies would have been the end of this attack. He's gonna have trouble on time. Because he doesn't have a ton of hogs left, but they are probably going to get it unless they manage to hit a bomb or skellies. I think he probably hit all the skellies already because we saw quite a few. So, 17 seconds. He does not have time. Damn it. Now, if I can just remember what side I am on, that would be super helpful. But, yeah, he's not going to have time here. That's unfortunate. Interesting attack, though. Thank you for using some dragons. Someone's asking where I'm from. I'm from the USA. I don't know. What do you want to know? Where do I sound like I'm from? Alright, so chat did not comment. We are back to being 48 to 57. We lead by 9 attacks. I think 21 to 18. Okay, we had somebody else hop in. We got background noise again. Yuva, you there? Ooh. Your sound is kind of bad. Alright, I'm muting you. I'm sorry. Oh, nope, you kicked yourself out. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you want to hop into chat, you totally can hop in. I'm happy to have people join on this stream. The problem is if you're going to have it, please have good audio. People are asking why I'm in a voice call. I'm streaming. Welcome to join me, although I'm probably about to shut it down. Because there's not a lot of lives going on. I think we've shown most of the, you know, we could show some more Town Hall 9 attacks. A few more go wee-wees, I'm sure. We've shown a lot of the attacks that are going on at the Town Hall 10 and 11, except the fails. But we'll not burn too many bases there. Alright, so I'm going to shut this down because I do need to do some work on the podcast. I will be back on probably about 10 o'clock my time. It is 7:30 my time, so that gives you an idea. So a couple hours, 10 or 11, and then stream till about 1 o'clock my time. I am Mountain Standard Time at the moment. I don't know if I'm going to get the end of the war, because like I said, I have show tickets. So, sorry, that was planned before you guys picked the time of the war. I'm going to go to that. Alright, guys. That is it. Let me find OBS and I will stop the stream. It sounded like I had permission to leave these up, so I'm going to leave this one.